Begin though with breaking news. A man now under arrest following a brief hostage situation in southwest Houston. This happened at the Houston Scottish Rite Temple. Air 11 was over the scene. Police say 2 people had been taken by the suspect, who was armed with a screwdriver. Good afternoon. I'm Sherman Chow. SWAT officers and other HPD responding to the Masonic organization's offices just after 10 a.m. This happened on West Belford Avenue near Kirby, off the South Loop. And that is where our Jason Miles joins us now live with more details. And Jason, one of the 2 hostages was an older man?
That's right, Sherman. Police wrapping up a briefing within the last few minutes saying a man armed with a screwdriver broke into the building, the Scottish Rite offices you see behind me. Take a look at some video from what was a much more active scene. Police first responding around 10:10 this morning in force because they didn't really know exactly what was happening initially. In fact, there were initial reports of gunfire here. Police believe that noise turned out to be breaking glass and not gunfire. We're told officers initially negotiated with the suspect as he stood on a second-floor landing inside the building, outside a room where 2 hostages were located. He let a 91-year-old man go before surrendering. That man had a hand injury. A second hostage was not injured. Here's a little more on what led up to all of this, according to police.
What we do know from speaking to our witnesses and hostages on the scene is that he arrived here several minutes before the call went out, and he was trying to get in to talk to them about their belief systems. They were not allowing him into the objective because of his behavior. He circled the building and then actually broke a window, and that's how he got into the objective. And then from there, they were calling right away, calling 911, calling for the police, which we did respond.
Now, we're told the 91-year-old hostage who works here did suffer an injury again to his hand, but it's unclear whether that came from the screwdriver the suspect had or an initial scuffle with the suspect. Now, that suspect, said to be in his 30s, has yet to be identified. Obviously, he faces multiple charges. For a while, West Belford eastbound, just before you get to Kirby, was closed to traffic. That has since reopened just within the last few minutes. A couple of officers still here outside of the building, but for the most part, this scene has been cleared. Reporting live from Southwest Houston, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
Glad everyone's okay, especially that 91-year-old. Jason Miles, thank you. And this